right, let's continue with the Atlanta Thrashers Rebirth. It is the start of year 10, 2033-2034 season. We are coming off of a disappointing playoff run, but we have to get back to it. Last year we did win the President's Trophy, so I think we can have another good regular season. If we look at our lines, we have to make a couple moves still to shore up the AHL team, and our backup goalie is holding out on us at the moment, being a total diva, but we are gonna go our first line with Radulov, McQueen, Strome. That hasn't changed. +5. That is looking really good. We got Strome. Has 2 more years at 7.25. And then we are going to have to pay him. So we have to take advantage of those 2 years. Same with Dunham's contract. He has another 2 at 9.575, so we have to take advantage of that. So those are 2 huge players that we are going to have to sign, and we want to sign. So we might have to make some roster moves in the future, but for now we have to take advantage of these. So that first line looking great at a +5. Second line looking good. Kavanaugh, Ekblad, and Lehman. Pretty solid looking second line. They don't get any pluses, which is kind of a bummer, but I think that second line still can be good for us. Ekblad is a top 6 exact. He was downgraded from a elite medium, so that kind of sucks. We gave him a contract extension, so after this year he's got 4 years at 7. So he is locked in. I do like his stats, his defensive stats, his face-off. He's going to be hopefully a really good second line center for us. I think that second line should be good. Our third line, admittedly a little bit worse than last year. We got Holloway locked in. This might be Holloway's only year with us. We did give him a 4-year, but I'm just trying to predict what we will try to do, because Kavanaugh is probably gonna be gone after this year. He's on his rookie deal. I don't know if we will be able to pay Kavanaugh, our other elite medium, 21-year-old power forward. So Kavanaugh might be gone after this year. I might look at Lehman more. Lehman's stats are pretty nice. He's at power forward. Not a great skater, but he has a good shot. He's good physically. 88 offensive awareness, so that's good. Defensive stats are good. Puck skills are good. He's on that 2-year deal at a pretty fair 4.75. So I might look to keep Lehman for that second line. Lehman, Ekblad, I want to keep. I don't think we'll be able to keep Kavanaugh, but we'll see. Holloway makes that third line better. Bonvie still at an 83. And then Glenn Cross, 22-year-old elite low playmaker. He is a rookie. He hasn't played an NHL game yet, but I'm interested to see what he can do on that third line. Offensive awareness of an 88. Passive an 87. Decent skater. Not great physically, but not terrible. I want to see what he can do. He's also on the second power play. So, Glenn Cross, I'm going to keep an eye on him. I kind of want to keep him. 22, 83, elite low. I like that. He's got 2 years at a mill, so that's good. Bonvie we're waiting on still. 83. It'd be nice if he could get up to 84, 85. He does have that top 6. Kind of waiting on Bonvie. And then our fourth line with an even Nikolish. We're going to go Backman at center at an 82. His faceoff is a 78, so not great, but not terrible faceoff. Grinder. And then Ralston. That fourth line looks pretty decent. So that means in the AHL, I was maybe thinking about Barlow centering that fourth line. He's got that 84 face-off. But Barlow will be our first call-up for centers. I think I'm going to actually trade. I signed these guys in the offseason for depth, but I think I'm going to trade Kyle. I don't know how to say his name. Kyle and Coronado. 30 years old. 31 years old. I think I want Samson. 82, 23 years old, elite low, sniper, to be our first winger call-up, or offensive player, skill player call-up, and then Barlow, kind of more of a bottom 6 call-up. So I think I can get rid of these two, and then we drafted Peterson, 71. We drafted him this year, top 6. I kind of want him in the lineup right away. 18 years old. Try to develop these other forwards a little bit better. Quincy Lowe, 70 overall. Top 6 I kind of want in the lineup as well, 19. We drafted him 15th overall. We need him in the lineup. So those two I want to have in the AHL lineup. That's why those other two will be traded. Defensively, we are going Dunham with Reinbacher with a +1. That hasn't changed. Reinbacher may be a placeholder because we do have that other right-handed elite medium finally in the AHL. So that first pair is looking good. Cam York with Lundqvist, also maybe a placeholder. 83. Two-way. I like his stats. He's not great physically, but 83, that's fine. DeBoer, 82. Bremberg, 81 on that third pair. Evans, not great pluses defensively, but no real weaknesses. Maybe that right-handed defenseman on that second pair would be our weak spot. But our depth is good. Same with offensively. We don't have any holes, but maybe our depth is a little bit weaker this year compared to last year. But that's just because we have to pay guys. That's what happens. We're slowly turning into, I don't want to say it, the Toronto Maple Leafs with how top-heavy we're kind of getting. But I think we'll be able to flip Kavanaugh for maybe another young elite medium, something like that next year. But we're getting a little top-heavy. We are having to pay guys. We're going to have to continue to pay guys. But that's what happens when you have good players. Power play 1 +5. First line, we're going Lehman and Dunham on that first power play. I do like Lehman. Want to keep Lehman. So that's power play 1. Power play 2, Ekblad, Glenncross, Kavanaugh, Holloway, and Cam York. They get an even. I don't hate that power play 2. 4-man power play, first line with Dunham. Then our second line with York. Cam York has been good. Past 3 years, he's been good for us. He had a couple shaky years where I was maybe thinking about getting rid of him. But Cam York is $8.5 million for 3 more years. I don't know. His time might be running short on this team. If we have to pay Dunham and Strome, Cam York might be a casualty to that. So we're waiting that out. Penalty kill, we're going Ekblad, Holloway. And then defensively, I'm going to go our pairings on the penalty kill. We kind of haven't done this in the past. This is how we normally played in the playoffs. So Reinbacher and Dunham, first defense pair, first penalty kill. And then penalty kill 2, we're going to go Cam York and Lundqvist. I don't know how to say that. Normally we would have Cam York on penalty kill line 3. So maybe Cam York gets a little bit more playing time being on penalty kill line 2. Bonvy, Ralston, +2. Penalty kill line 3, Backman, Nikolish, DeBoer, Bremberg. A little bit different penalty kill this year, but I think should be good. 3-man, penalty kill, Ekblad, first defense pairing. Bonvy, second defense pairing. It's a little bit easier to remember, too. Backman, third defense pairing. Extras, 4-on-4 line 1, first line with Dunham. Second line with York. Third line, or first 2 forwards, then we're going 2 defensemen, Lundqvist and Reinbacher. 3-on-3, Strome, McQueen, Dunham. Ekblad, Radulov, York. Kavanaugh centering. He does have 79 face-off. So we do like him at center with Lehman and Reinbacher. Extras, we're going Strome, Lehman. Shootout, we're going Dunham, Strome, Radulov, McQueen, Lehman. Goalies, we got Finley at an 88. He's looking real nice. He's got that contract as well. $9 million for 8 years for Finley. He's coming off the Vezina, William M. Jennings, and the Calder, all in the same year. What a year for Finley. I think we have the best young goalie in the league. So that is good. He's only going to get better. Hopefully we can get him up into the 90s and keep winning trophies. We got George backing up at the moment because we have Gray holding out. So I think if we advance some days, Gray might sign. But first, we have to trade those 2. Let's do a fine trade. Let's go overall. All right, Kyle. Some trade value, fine trade. 82 overall, so he's not terrible. 54 trades. Let's just try to get a draft pick. Third. And a guy under contract for 2 years. Probably not. I just want to pick. Third. Guy under contract for nothing. Not signed. 0 years. Edit. Let's look at that. Who is that? And why isn't he under contract? Wild. 55 overall. 19 years old. Bottom 6. I don't mind that. It gets a third. Yeah. I like that. Probably won't sign that guy. So that is basically just a pick. Hell yeah. Get some picks back. Don't have a whole lot of picks these past years. Go back to fine trade. Best AHL lines. Alright. Then Coronado. Find trade. 5th round, 4th round, 5th round, 5th round, 4th round, 5th round, 3rd round. Yep. Ottawa Senators, 3rd round. Too few dress skaters, AHL. Okay, best AHL lines. That will get those young guys in the lineup. Let's look. AHL. I might want to actually... Okay. Head coach preferred lines. We want... Peterson. He's got center. 72 face-off. We kind of need... Do we need a center? This guy could play center. That guy could play center. That guy could play center. Okay, let's go. This will change with injuries. I don't really want to micromanage, but let's go Barlow with Samson. Those are our 2 first call-ups. And then I actually might put Peterson on that right wing. Get him some playing time. He's a sniper. Something like that. And get that center. Where's that Quincy Lowe guy? We want to play him. Top 6. Top 6 low. 72. Top 6 medium. Bottom. Quincy Lowe. Try that? I don't know. I want him to play. We drafted this guy 15th overall. We gotta have him playing. Power forward. That probably won't stay like that with best lines, but we'll try. And I also maybe want to get a couple more defensemen. Olesen we want on that top pair. He'll probably be... Would he be the first call-up for defenseman? Do we want to get him some NHL time as an 18-year-old? We do have a Lop, 20-year-old defensive defenseman. Could go him for a lefty, Olesen for a righty. Magnuson, get him in. Second pair. Let's get a couple more defensemen because we only have 6 in the AHL. Free agents. Just some housekeeping before the season. Okay. 25-77. Offensive defenseman. O'Reilly, left-handed defenseman, 77-24. Those 2, 25, 24-year-olds. 1 year, 0.85. Offer, accept. And where'd he go? O'Reilly. There he is. 24-77. 3-year deal. Over $1 million, accept. Alright, that should be good. Then we got our goalie. Gray. He is offered. We do have almost $5 million, so we can afford him now. Just a 1 year for him. If we advance some days, I think he will sign. So let's advance day, get into the preseason. Yep. Season goal, Coach Yip. Looking at the roster on paper, this team is good enough to compete for a cup. That is my goal for this team this season. I agree. Let's friggin' do it. Preseason. Same shit. Team bonding. Let's get to work. Gray still hasn't signed. Advanced day. Gray rejects. Oh my god, this guy. Okay, I think we might be able to offer him something better. Goalies. Gray. Oh! Now he's 0.85. Why wouldn't he just do the qualifying offer here? Go long term. Can we fleece him? 2 years. 2 years at 1.25 offer. I accept. What an idiot. What an idiot that Gray is. Oh my god. Roster move. George can go down. There we go. Backup goalie, 82. 2 years, 1.25. Way to negotiate, Gray. Let's go. Edit NHL lines. We'll get him in. We're going to play the shit out of Finley this year. Gray. In. Alright, I think that should be good. George in. Got Turner, 2377, fringe starter. I like that as a backup in the AHL. Alright, we're looking good. We're looking good. That worked out in our favor for sure. Advanced day. Let's get into the preseason. No. Might look at the trade block real quick, actually. No. No, 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 no. There we go. Let's look at what draft picks we got next year. We have a first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 thirds. 1, 2, 3 fourths. And a fifth. Alright. Hell yeah. Not looking bad. Don't have a second. Don't have a 6th or a 7th. Alright. Keeping those first round picks are kind of a big deal, but we're trying to win. No promises on that front, keeping those. Alright. Advance day. Advance. Sim to next game. No, get that shit out of my face. Get that shit out of my face. Alright, game 1, Ottawa. We'll go every other goalies. Ottawa Senators. Who won the cup last year? Pittsburgh, that's right, okay. I think they beat... Did they beat Ottawa? Or would that not make sense? We got beat by Ottawa in the second round. I don't remember how far they went. Alright, Pittsburgh. Defending champs. Advanced day. Preseason game 1. Take care of business. 2-1 loss. Gray starting. Advance. No. Toronto Maple Leafs. 5-4 shootout loss. Finley starting. Boston Bruins. See if we can get a win. They're 3-0. 5-0 win. Gray starting. Florida Panthers. Game 4. We're 1-1-1. 3-2 win. Finley starting. Tampa Bay Lightning. 8-0 win. Gray starting. Buffalo Sabres. 3-2. 5-3 win. Finley starting. Montreal Canadiens 3-3. Canadiens 7-1 win. Gray starting. 5-1-1. Is this the last preseason game? Detroit Red Wings 4-3. 6-3 win. All right, let's advance, get into the regular season. Back-to-back games to start. We gotta start with Finley. I think the only time we are going to play Gray is in back-to-back games. So Finley starting. Gray will get that second game. And I think we're only going to play Gray in the back-to-back scenario. So here we go. Year 10, 2034 season. Let's take care of fucking business in the regular season. Get back into the playoffs and win a cup. Come on. Game 1, Chicago Blackhawks. Let's go, boys. Year 10, holy shit. 5-3 loss in Game 1. Not a good start. Gray starting. Calgary Flames haven't played a game. Game 2. Oh, God. Bremberg fully healed. Okay, continue. Just got dinged. 3-2 shootout win. If we lose shootout games, I will be pissed. We have some deadly shooters, and we have a good goalie. We should not be losing shootouts. Finley starting. Can he recover from giving up 5 in the first game? Advance day. No. Utah Hockey Club, 1 win, no losses. Game 3. 6-0 win. There we go, Finley. Good bounce back. Buffalo Sabres, 0-1. Keep going. 10-2 win in Game 4. Took us 4 games to score 10 goals. Oh my God. Are we a problem? I want to be a problem. Columbus Blue Jackets, 2-1. 4-2 win. Back-to-back game. San Jose Sharks, 2-2. Seattle Kraken are 1-1-2. So we'll keep Finley in for San Jose. Game 6. 5-4 win. Gray starting. Seattle Kraken 1-1-2. We have played way more games than everybody. Here we go. Gray has a win already under his belt. 6-5 OT win. 2 high-scoring games. Got the dub both times. Finley starting. We're looking good to start. High-scoring games. I'd rather see some 4-2 wins. I love the 4-2 win. Florida Panthers. Get that shit out of my face. 1-3-1. 4-3 loss. 6-2. Keep Finley in. Los Angeles Kings 3-3. 5-3 win. This will be game 10. Ottawa Senators 3-4. Revenge game for the playoffs. Can we? No. 6-3 loss. We are 7-3. Let's look at stats. 7-3. Goals for 4.7. Good. Really good. Goals against a little high, 3.3. Let's try get that under 2 or under 3. Power play, 31.3. Good. Penalty kill, 65.4. That's kind of what killed us. Our special teams killed us in the playoffs last year. Penalty kill struggling in the first 10. Home, 3-2 away, 4-1. Radulov with 20 points in 10 games, 11 goals. Oh my god, he's a +8. McQueen with 17. Strome with 14. Dunham with 11. There we go. Our elite mediums all over a point per game, even our defensemen. That's good. Lehman, 9. Ekblad with 8. Glenncross with 8. Glenncross, there we go. Cam York with 8. He's a minus. Holloway with 7. He's a +2. All right. Kavanaugh's a -4. -4, 5 points for Kavanaugh. Nikolashin, 5. All right. That's kind of weird. Kavanaugh with a -4 on that second. Everyone else looking good, ±. DeBoer, Lundqvist with a point. Bremberg with 2 points. Backman at center with 3 points, +1. All right. We're looking good. Sim another 10. Maybe sim 50. I think I like the 50 in the start of the season. So we'll sim 50. Another back-to-back. Calgary Flames. 4, 3-2 versus Columbus. Blue Jackets are 7-2, so we'll go Gray. Gray starting. Calgary Flames 4, 3-2. 3-1 loss. Back-to-back losses. Finley starting. Blue Jackets 7-3. Good game. 4-2 loss. 3 losses in a row. Advance. Philadelphia Flyers 6-1-3. Keep Finley in. On a skid. Come on. 5-4 loss. 4-game losing streak. On a skid. Anaheim Ducks 7-3-1. Come on, boys. 7-3 win. Good. All right. Get back to the winning ways. Another back-to-back. New York Rangers 6-7 Avalanche. 7-5. We'll go Gray. Gray starting. He's got 4 games, 2 wins. Save percentage under 900. Rangers 6-7. 3-1 win. Good. There we go. Gray with a win. Finley starting. Finley 11 games, 6 wins. Save percentage under 900. Damn it. Colorado Avalanche 7-5-2. Game 16. Lehman injured, sore shoulder, November 20th. Lehman, winger. So that would be... We'll go Samson, the sniper. 23-year-old elite low, 81. Sniper, offensive awareness, 85. Decent shot, decent skater. Has he got an NHL game yet? He hasn't. He's been grinding it out in the AHL. Not a huge point getter, but we'll call him up. 81 overall. Do we put him right in? Or do we go Glenncross to the second, maybe? Kavanaugh is an even now. 3 goals, 5 assists. Holloway, +2. Glenn Cross, +3. 6 goals, 7 assists. 88 offensive awareness. Ralston. Do we go Glenn Cross to the second? +1. Do we go Samson to the third? +1. Or do we go Ralston? Could do that. Backman in 83. That's nice. Oh, we could maybe try to talk to Backman, see if he could be second position as a center. We should probably do that. Kolishin, 4 goals, 3 assists, +3. Ralston, 1 goal, 6 assists, +5. Under 10 minutes. I do like his stats. Or do we keep it like that? Get Samson on the third? Let's go Samson to the fourth. We can still maybe be on that second power play. So we'll go Kavanaugh on this first. And go Glenn Cross, Kavanaugh out. Do we try Ralston? Or do we just keep him as... keep him on the special teams and then Samson to the power play? Left-handed on the right side. I kind of like that. Sniper. Let's try it. Extras. We'll go Glenn Cross. I do want to develop Glenn Cross. Those elite lows are interesting to me. 22 years old, elite low, 82, 88 offensive awareness. I like him. Let's keep developing him. He could maybe, if we get him under a good contract, he could be a good third line or a sneaky good second line player. Samson out. Let's go Glenn Cross. There we go. That would be our shootout as well. That might be our extra attacker as well. Yeah, okay. We'll do Kavanaugh. Extra attacker. Shootout. Kavanaugh. There we go. Alright. That should be good. Yeah. AHL. How are these lines looking? Let's go. Head coach preferred lines. Barlow back to center. Reamer back to center. Peterson back to the first. Peterson, how you doing? 14 games. Ooh, 8-17 ice time. Kind of want that up. Do we have centers playing center? Yes. Let's go. Low. Quincy Low to the second. Hasn't played yet. Kind of sucks. Do we trade someone? Just so we can get Quincy Low in. 25-year-old, 72, top 6. Maybe we trade someone after this injury. I don't know why I want Magnuson in there. Olesen, how you doing? 14 games, 4 points. He's an even. He's getting a lot of ice time, though. That's good. Lop, also maybe a future NHL guy. 21, top 4. 23, 27 ice time. Good. All right. 6-3 win against the Avalanche. Advance day. Said the 20th for that injury. Not a terribly long one. Flyers 8-3-4. We are 10-6. Finley is in. 4-2 win. Good. Love the 4-2 wins. Chicago 12-3. 4-3 OT win. Let's go. Big win there. Layman fully healed. Continue. Alright, couple games without Layman. Samson, how'd you do? 2 games. He's a +1. Only got 745. But we were kind of rewarding Ralston with some more third line ice time. Alright, go back to how we were. Couple wins. Samson out. Layman in. Ekblad only an 86. Still doing good. Almost a point per game. 1853 ice time. They did him dirty. They did him so dirty. Unbelievable. I think they did that because he's 27. And, I mean, his points weren't great. He was a +21 with us. He did have 78 points, so, like, that could be an elite player. Why do you got to take that elite away from him? Power play, Kavanaugh out. Layman in. Power play 2. Layman out. Kavanaugh in. That's good. Should be good. Power play, good. Penalty kill should be the same. Extras. Glenn Cross out. Layman in. Good. 3-on-3. Should be Glenn Cross out. Kavanaugh in? No. Layman on the wing. Layman on the wing. Kavanaugh could be a center. Kavanaugh could be a center. Face off 79. Oh yeah, we got to talk to what's his name? 4th line center guy. Kavanaugh out for the extra. Layman in. Shootout. Kavanaugh out. Layman in. Roster move. Samson down. Best lines. Samson, Barlow. Go Peterson. Peterson. First line. Christensen. We kind of want to keep in there too. Young top 6. Let's maybe take this 73 overall out. And we'll put Quincy Lowe in the second. Christensen in the third. Get those players some playing time when I can. There we go. All right, let's talk. Try to have a conversation, move him backman, try to get him second position as a center. On ice play, this never works. Come on. Position. And primary right wing, secondary center. No. Damn it. Never fucking works. 18 games played, 2 more to 20. St. Louis Blues 11-6. 5-0 loss. Ooh. Finley save percentage not great. Vancouver 8-1. Game number 20. No. 7-5 win. We are third in our division. 13-7. Goals for 4.25. That's staying very high. That's good. Goals against needs to get better. It's over 3.35. Power play staying up there, 29.6. Penalty kill got a little better, 73.8. Keep getting better, penalty kill. Last 10, 6-4. Radulov and Strome both at 30 points, both at a +10. Hell yeah. McQueen, 24 points, +8. Dunham, 20 points in 20 games, +15. Still only 2 power play points, but still good. Ekblad, 18 points, +3. Glenn Cross, -2. Cam York, -2. Kavanaugh, -2. Alright, some minuses. Not terrible. Bonvie with only 6 points. Bremberg with 7. That's pretty good for a third pair. Alright, alright. I think our goalie, Finley, needs to be better. Save percentage, 8.79. Goals against, 3.7. Gray is outplaying Finley so far. Gray's probably had to back up a couple, relieve a couple games. Goaltending needs to be better. Penalty kill needs to be better. Let's keep going. Tampa Bay, 6-11-2. Gotta win this game. Gotta have a good game here, Finley. Come on. 6-3 loss. Oh, that is a bad one. Oh, that is a bad one right there. Holy shit, Finley. We paid him, and he's doing bad. All right, here we go. Montreal Canadiens, 12-4-2. They are tied with us in points, but we have 3 more games played. Here we go. Tough matchup. Come on. 3-2 loss. 3-2 I can live with. San Jose Sharks, 12-7-1. 4-2 loss. Come on. I'm keeping it the same. We're going to ride this out. 13-10. Vegas Golden Knights, 8-14-1. Come on. December 1st. 2-0 win. Shutout for Finley. Advance. Tampa Bay Lightning, 8-13-2. Do we keep him in? Versus the Blue Jackets. No, we go Gray. Going with the Grout. The Grout fit starting. Greg Gray. The Grout fit. That's his new nickname. Grout fit starting. Tampa Bay, 8-13-3. Ekblad injured. Upper body. December 9th. Center. Second line center. That's a big loss. Okay, we'll go Barlow. Big loss. Bonvie to the second. Do we go Backman to the third +1? Barlow in on the fourth with an even. This is Bonvie's chance. This is a big bump up in minutes for him. So Bonvie gets in the power play 2. Can he handle that? He is getting almost 13 minutes. Only 6 points in 25 games. He is a +5. Offensive awareness 85. Defensive awareness 85. Face-off 85. Decent skater. Decent physically. He is very balanced. I don't hate Bonvie's stats. This is a big opportunity for him, though. Big bump up in minutes. Penalty kill. Bonvie. Bonvie first PK. Second line power play. We'll go Backman with Ralston and Barlow with Nikolishin. Bonvie in. Could maybe try McQueen at center as well. Let's try this. This is an opportunity for the role players to grab more ice time. See how this works here. Okay, 4-on-4. I think we're going to have to go Kavanaugh at center. Yeah, that probably would be better. Could go Glencross. 4-on-4. Kavanaugh, Glencross, Lehman with York. 4-on-4, 3. Holloway, Bonvie. Yeah, let's balance that 4-on-4 out a little bit. Go Kavanaugh centering. This is why a player that can play center is very valuable. A winger that can play center is very valuable. I don't know if we'll be able to afford him. We would have to make some moves. But that is very nice to have that. Bonvie in the 3-on-3 line 3. Athens, best lines. Try to do this again. Peterson to the wing. Quincy Lowe to the second. Christensen still on the third. Try that. Defenseman Magnuson back up. Olesen, 23 games, 2 goals, 6 assists, 22-41. Lop, 22-59. 5-4 loss to Tampa Bay. Finley starting. What'd that injury say? Can't remember. December 9th or something like that. Let's advance day. See if these guys want to grab some opportunity here. Game 26. We are holding on to a wild card. We are tied with the Red Wings at 28 points. Gotta start winning. Finley's gotta be better. Here we go. Columbus Blue Jackets, 16-7-2. 2-1 win. I don't hate it. Advance. 3 days off. Another back-to-back. Maybe check this injury real quick. Injury report. December 9th. All right, not terribly long, maybe 2 games. Nashville Predators 13-9-3. 4-3 loss. Gray starting. Toronto Maple Leafs 12-11-3. Hopefully this is the last day. There we go. Ekblad fully healed. Continue. 4-2 win. Good. Gray. My boy. Barlow an 82 overall. 3 games, 1 goal, -1. 8:05 ice time. Alright, I don't know if you guys want to watch me edit lines over and over, but I'm just going to go back to what we started with. So, ready, go. Ekblad back in the second. Bonvie to the third. Backman to the fourth. Barlow is out. We will send him back down. He is an 82. I do like to see that. Send him down. Peterson is a 74 now. That's good. Turn 19. Keep developing. Keep developing those top 6. Athen Aces 14-9-3. Little bit worse record this year, but we're trying to play those young guys, those lower overalls. So another back-to-back coming. Seattle Kraken 8-9. We'll see what they are by the time we get there. Another back-to-back. Kraken 9-14-5. Let's go Finley. We'll go Finley, the weaker of the opponent. Canucks. Canucks are 17-10. So this is the opposite of what I would normally do. Let's try it. Finley needs to be better. Kraken 9-14-5. No. 6-4 win. There we go. Finley gets a dub. Gray starting. Vancouver Canucks 17-10-1. 6-1 win. Gray is playing better than Finley. I think we have to keep riding Finley though. Finley starting. We gave him the money. He is 88 overall. Keep riding him. 3 days off. Washington Capitals 14-13-3. What game is this? That was 30. Okay, let's check stats. Third in our division. 1 point ahead of Detroit and Ottawa. Montreal ahead of us by 3. Boston is having a good year, 45 points. They're 25-5. We are 18-12. Goals for is still good, 397. Goals against 323. We're having some high-scoring games. If we could keep the puck out of our net a little bit better. Power play 27.7. That's still good. That's still good. Penalty kill 77.1. That's getting better. Last 10 though, 5-5. We gotta be better. Radulov 45 points plus 12. Strome 43 points plus 13. McQueen 33 plus 10. Dunham 31 in 30 games plus 17. Power play points 7. That's not bad. We want that power play to be deadly. Radulov with 15 power play points. Ekblad, 22 points plus 4. Glenn Cross, 20 points on the third line. He's an even. 5 power play points. 13:44 ice time. That's pretty good. Third line maybe getting scored on a little bit. Layman, 20 points plus 1. Layman has the same amount of points as Glenn Cross. Holloway, 19 points plus 3. Cam York, 14 points. Minus 5, though. 2 power play points. Reinbacher, 13 points plus 12. That's good for him. Nikala Shin, 13 points plus 3. Kavanaugh, 12 points and minus 4. Struggling a little bit. We could maybe go Holloway to the second. Kavanaugh to the third. Bonvy, 10 points plus 7. Anyone a minus? DeBoer, 5 points plus 11. Lundqvist, 6 points, only a plus 1. So maybe we go DeBoer to the second pair. And maybe we go Kavanaugh to the third. And Holloway to the second. Holloway to the second. DeBoer to the second pair. Try that for 10 games. Special teams will keep the same. Washington Capitals 14, 13, and 3. Finley in there. Come on. Let's go, Finley. 4-1 win. Good. Anaheim Ducks 18, 11, and 2. Mills, Athens, best lines. 4-3 shootout win. Good. Carolina 21 and 10. Finley 4-1 win. There we go, Finley. New York Islanders 16 and 17. The Oilers are 7 and 23. We will keep Finley in. McDavid retired, remember. He retired at like 37 or something like that. He was still really good and he retired. Oilers are hurting. New York Islanders 16 and 17. 6-4 win. High scoring game. Got the dub. Let's go Gray. The Grout Fit starting. Edmonton Oilers 8, 23, and 2. Come on, boys. Gotta win this. Gotta win this game. 3-2 win. Woo! These line combos may be working. Finley starting. Vancouver Canucks 20, 13, and 1. 21, 13, and 1. 5-2 win. There we go. 4 days off. We could maybe look at some contract extensions. Who wants one? Who can have one? Kavanaugh, DeBoer, Bremberg. Out of those, I think I might look at DeBoer first. 21 years old. 82 overall. Top 4 defenseman. Right-handed defensive defenseman. 3 goals, 2 assists. He's a plus 19. What does he... That's not him. DeBoer. What does DeBoer want? He wants 5 years at 5.475. For some reason, we can only offer 2.14 million. Why can we only offer that? We have 4.5 cap space right now. Next year, 7, almost 8 million. So I don't understand why we cannot offer him when we only can offer him 2 million. That doesn't make sense to me. These guys are all RFAs, which is nice. Remberg wants one. He's asking for 2 years, 2.275. We only can offer just over 2. So I don't know if we'll be able to offer any contract extensions. Unless we trade some people, but I don't want to do that. Kavanaugh. He's going to be asking for a lot. 7.275. We'll probably have to flip him. I want DeBoer. Out of all those guys, I want DeBoer. That kind of sucks. Maybe we can look in the system. Anybody need one? Elite low, 80 overall, 22 years old. McEacher? McEacher. McEachern. McEachern. Playmaker. Right-handed playmaker. A little bit slower. I wouldn't mind having that in my back pocket, though. What does he want? 2 years, 8.5. Hell yes, I'll sign that right away. I accept. 2 years, 0.85. Hell yes. And then an older bottom 6. No. Goalies. In the system, goalies. George doesn't want one. That's fine. Got that 77 fringe starter, 23. That's fine. So I don't know why we can only offer just above 2 million. So contract extensions are a little fucked at the moment. But we're going to ride it out for the rest of the season, that's for sure. Another back-to-back coming. Fully healed. Best lines, Athens. Advance. Colorado, 19, Athens. Best lines. 19, 13, and 3. Compared to the Penguins, we're coming off of the Stanley Cup, 19 and 13. Same exact record, I think. 19, 13, and 3. 19, 13, and 3. Let's go. Finley still in there. 3-1 win. Let's go Gray. Grout Fit starting. The Grout Fit against the Stanley Cup champs. Here we go. 19, 13, and 3. 5-1 win. Gray. Playing really good in that backup role. Finley starting. 2 more games to 40. No. Get that shit out of my face. Kraken. 15, 18, and 5. 6-3 win. There we go. Last 10, we are 10-0. Woo! Heater. All right, this will be game 40. Minnesota Wild, 15, 18, and 5. Finley, get another one. Get another one. Ekblad injured again. Fractured jaw. January 18th. Oh, shit. What's the date? What is the date? All right, we'll call back up Barlow. Go back to the lines we had when Ekblad got hurt the first time. Ready, go. I went back to those lines, but we could go Kavanaugh to the center. Bonvie still on the third. Backman to left wing. I didn't think about that. Kavanaugh could play center. Holloway could play center as well. Bonvy still gets in the power play line 2. And Henley kill line 1. So that is the changes. Ekblad goes down again. 5-2 win. Last 11, I think we're 11-0. That is 40 games. Just like that, we are leading the division. 56 points, 2 ahead of Boston. 11-0 really helps. 28-12. Goals for is over 4. 4.07. Goals against is under 3. 2.92. Good. That is the best. That's the biggest improvement right there. Power play 26.3. Still good. And PK 80.5. It is over 80, baby. Let's go. Last 10, 10-0. I think we're 11-0. The last 11. Hell yeah. Radulov with 59 points in 40 games. He's a plus 25. Strome, 56 points, plus 25. Dunham has more points than McQueen. 47, plus 24. McQueen, 46, plus 22. That is the leadership right there. Let's go. Ekblad, 30 points, plus 8. He's had a couple injuries now. Lehman, 27, plus 5. Glencross, 26, minus 1. 26 points so far in his rookie year. Holloway, 24, plus 6. It's a good pickup, good depth guy. Nikolishin, 21 points, plus 7 on the fourth line. He's not even getting 9 minutes. Nikolishin might need to be elevated to somewhere. Kavanaugh with only 18 points. He's a minus 4. Do we go Kavanaugh or do we go Nikolishin over Kavanaugh? That would be crazy. Nikolishin, 81 overall. He's a top 6 low now. He wasn't elite low. His offensive awareness is only an 81. I don't know how this guy scores so many points. 35 points last year, under 10 minutes. 32 points, just over 10 minutes. 39 points, 11:05. He somehow gets points on that fourth line. He's not even getting 9 minutes a game. I don't know how that works. And then Kavanaugh with only 18 in the minus 4. DeBoer plus 23. Barlow back in. I think the biggest difference is Finley, though. Finley, 32 games, 20 wins, 11 losses. Save percentage almost 900. Say goals against over 3. That's getting better. Gray has been solid as a backup. What was the injury? Let's advance day. Kind of got some shuffled lines. Boston Bruins 24, 8-6. We'll sim to 50. Here we go. 4-2 loss. Damn it. The streak ends. 4-2 loss. New Jersey Devils 31, 8-2. Another good team. 4-3 win. Nashville Predators 2017-3. Diego's on that team. Our old goalie. Athens best lines. 10-4 win. 2 separate games. We've scored 10 goals. Oh my God. We are up and down. Back-to-back games. Boston 27-8-7. The Flames. Flames are 20, 17, and 5. We will keep Finley in. Boston. Layman injured. Elbow surgery. March 20th. Oh, no. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. That's bad. That is bad. What the hell do we do? What the hell do we do? Okay, Barlow's called up. They're acting like Ekblad can play. He's still dinged. Let's go to roster moves. Oh, fuck. We will call up Samson. 81. Sniper. Yeah. Edit NHL lines. Okay, right away, I'm going to put Nikolish into the third. Gets a +2, -1 on the fourth. Shit. Okay, let's just get him in. See where we're at. Samson in. Do we go Glenn Cross to the second? +1, +1. Samson to the fourth. Could go like that. Ralston to the third. Ralston's been playing good. That is a big injury. Let's maybe try that. Power play. We will go Kavanaugh on the first unit. Even though he's not getting points, do we go Kavanaugh on the first? Do we do that? Kavanaugh out for Samson in. The sniper. He got in 2 games, didn't have a point, only 745. Something like that. Penalty kill. Shouldn't be affected. Extras. Holloway. Let's go Holloway to the wing. Glenn Cross to D. Kavanaugh centering. Then we would go Bonvie still in. Then we would go Ralston. Or we go Samson. Samson? Skill guy. Skill guy. 85 offensive awareness. Decent skater. Decent shot. Maybe. 3-on-3. Kavanaugh. Radulov. Yes. Holloway. Let's go Glenn Cross. There we go. All right. We are having our wingers play center. Holloway to center. Kavanaugh to the center. Couple injuries. Ekblad should be back soon. Go Kavanaugh, extra attacker. Samson. No. Let's go Kavanaugh. All right. Damage control. At least until Ekblad is back. That will help things a lot. AHL. Couple injuries. AHL team's looking a little bit thin. Magnuson back to the second pair. Olesen still a 78. 22-46 plus 17. He's getting some points. Need him to develop. Lop still a 79. Defense looks good. It is January 16th. What was that injury? Let's advance day. 4-2 loss to Boston. Did I already say that? I don't even remember. Do we go gray? Let's go gray. I'm rattled. Gray starting. Back-to-back and then another back-to-back. So Calgary Flames, 20-17-5. Can our big guys carry us? 3-2 win. Advance. Ekblad fully healed. There we go. Huge. Huge. Advance day. What was that injury? Injury report. Pending evaluation. Shit. Get Ekblad back in. Do we keep Barlow in? Or do we keep Samson in? I think we take Samson out. I'm going to fix these lines real quick. I think we'll go like that. Holloway still on the second. Kavanaugh still on the third. Nikolshin back to the fourth. Bonvie on the third. Ralston to the third. I think we'll go like that, maybe? Defensemen still have DeBoer on that second pair. Kavanaugh still on the power play. Go Ekblad centering. Power play line 2 like that. 4-man power play line 2 like that. Ekblad back on the penalty kill. Bonvie second. Backman third. Kavanaugh out on the 4-on-4. Ekblad back in. And we'll go Kavanaugh centering. Kavanaugh centering with Bonvie. Yeah. 3-on-3. Good. Kavanaugh out. Ekblad in. Holloway out. Kavanaugh in. Glencross, Reinbacker, sure. Extras. Kavanaugh, let's go. Ekblad. Damage control. Shootout. Do we go Kavanaugh or Ekblad? Ekblad, not as good of a shot. Let's go Kavanaugh. Finley back starting. Have to send Samson back down. Samson played one more game, didn't get a point. Send him back down. 45 games. Let's get to 50. See what this injury is going to be like. Toronto Maple Leafs, 24-18-3. Finley starting. 3-2 win. Blackhawks will go gray. Blackhawks have a good record, though. Grout fit. Starting. Chicago, 31-12-1. 5-4 win. There we go. Big win. Finley starting. 3 more games. Advanced day. Detroit. 24-17-5. 4-2 loss. New York Rangers. 2 more games. They're bad. We'll go gray. Grout fit starting. Rangers 19-24-3. I didn't look at the stars. Hopefully they're not worse. 5-4 loss. Stars 22, 19, and 6. Okay, that's good. Finley starting. Game number 50. Let's get a win here. Finley's save percentage still under 900. Here we go. Stars 22, 19, and 6. 5-2 win. All right. What is this injury? Please tell me. March 20th. It is January 27th. January, February, March. All right, that is after the trade deadline. So a month and a half injury, almost 2 months. Do we try to find something right away? We have 4 days off here in January. Do I try to look for something to help during this injury stretch? First line's still good. Second line, we got Holloway playing better than Kavanaugh. Ekblad, Glenncross on the second. Do we want to do Glenncross on the second for 2 months? Do we want to do Ralston on the third for 2 months? Do we want to have Barlow in for 2 months? Do still have Samson for an injury. Maybe we look for something. Defenseman looking good. DeBoer. 3 goals, 5 assists, but he's a plus 25. Compared to Lundqvist. 10 points, plus 2. I kind of like him better on that third pair. DeBoer's playing good. We want to extend him. Got Lop. HL defensemen look good. Question is, do we want to try to find someone? Maybe a winger, so that we can send Barlow back down. Or do we ride it out for 2 months? It's kind of a long injury that is before the trade deadline, so I would probably look for something to bolster the team before the trade deadline anyways. Do we just do it early? I think I might look for something. Next video, hopefully I'll have a better idea. We are second in our division. Let's go entire league. What are we? We are 4th in the entire league with 68 points after 50 games. 34 and 16. No OTLs yet. Goals for 406. Good. Goals against is over 3 again. 302. Not terrible. Power play is good. 28.3. Penalty kill 79.7. Hovering around 80. Last 10, 6 and 4. But we got a big injury. Next video, I will maybe look for a winger. Radulov killing it. Strome killing it. McQueen killing it. Dunham killing it. Leading the team, those 4. Imagine if we had a right-handed defenseman as well, playing with Dunham. Glenncross, 34 points, -1 in his rookie year. Glenncross, maybe with a 23-year-old Calder? Maybe? I don't know what the other rookies are doing, but maybe. Ekblad's had a couple injuries, 33 points, +8. Lehman goes down for 2 months. 30 points, he's a +4. Holloway playing good, 30 points, +6. Nikolish 25 points, +9. Cam York, 25 points, he's an even. Bonvie, 24. Kavanaugh. Disappointing year for Kavanaugh. He hasn't been... last year he had 62 points. +35. This year, 22 points, -2. 4 power play points. 2 minutes less, but still, that's a big drop-off for Kavanaugh. Need him to pick it up here. So Kavanaugh and maybe Finley are the two little bit disappointing years so far. Finley, 41 games, 25 wins, 15 losses. Save percentage under 900, goals against over 3. Gray's been holding his own in the backup, so that helps. So Finley's got to be better. And Kavanaugh's got to be better. Then we got to get healthy for playoffs. Next video, we will sim the remainder of the regular season and see where we're at. I will try to maybe look for a move earlier this year than later. Thank you for watching. Peace out. Have a good one. Maybe a longer episode. Been recording for almost 2.5 hours. Holy shit. I will see you next episode. Thank you for watching. Bye.